Going into this game, absolutely nobody thought Donovan Mitchell would drop 71 points. You could even ask him himself. He didn't think he'll drop 71. But there's something throughout this course of this game that caused him to go and have to drop 71 points just to get this win without Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. Now we're gonna break down every single one of these field goal attempts, but I need to show you this first right quick. Break this down to you, what cost him to have to go get 71 just to win this game. Before you do this, make sure you subscribe, like, turn on those notifications. Hitting highlight videos dropping daily, breaking down all the highlights that you don't see in these regular videos. Let's get straight to it.
Big man does a great job.
Love, big to big, finds Allen.
And so to start the night off, Mitchell is very pass first. You see off the rip, 10 minutes or a minute and a half into the game, hockey assist, dime off the pick and roll. Boom, give it up. Another hockey assist, love in the corner, knocked down. Now he's looking very pass first because he's gonna need his teammates to get this win. Like I said before, no Mobley, no Garland, dime to Okoro in the corner. He's looking pass a lot more often to try to get his teammates going so he can get a little bit of help. Dime to Osman in the corner. Now this was not a perfect night. If you think he had 71, it was also perfect. It was all just sunshine or sunflowers. No, it wasn't. It wasn't always pretty. Caruso got the steal. And Caruso fouled out late in the game too, so that was another reason why I helped him get 71. But at this point, before I get to this, Caruso would not have stopped him. Let me make this clear. He would not have stopped him. Maybe I got like 64, 65. He would not have stopped him though. He would not have stopped him. But this is the point right here where Mitchell begins, where Mitchell tells himself, I got to get some buckets. I got to get some buckets. Notice the timestamp right here. 3:18 left in the second quarter. In the first half of the game, he took 10 field goal attempts. Just 10. Just 10 field goal attempts out of his 34. Had single digit free throw attempts as well. And so at this point, he's going to try to keep diming, but those dimes are turning into absolutely nothing. He's throwing dimes, but he ain't getting nothing back. Ain't no change in return. Break. Now all this, notice notice the timestamp too. 2:18. That's the third one. Third one in 1 minute. Another one tries to get it for a dime. Another miss. And then near the end of the second quarter, we're gonna see this when we break down all these other field goal attempts. In the end of the second quarter, he starts to turn it up a little bit. Gets like 8 points at the end of the half to try to build a little bit of momentum. And now he comes back out the gate, out the half, tries to get another dime. Break. Now he did have like 11 assists or 8 assists, I forget which one, but he did. Now it's overtime. Damn. Now I see why he ain't passed. Now I see why he ain't passed after like that second, third quarter. He wasn't so heavy on passing. He wasn't trying to force these passes through. He just made the right. He attacked, but if there's no gaps for him to get any shots, then that's when he kicked it, and that's how he got the rest of his assists. He wasn't pass first. And so now let's get to those field goal attempts.
This is DeRozan's 37th game. That's just his 15th made three of the season as Mitchell creeps his way inside. It's rebound. This is DeRozan's 37th game. That's just his 15th made three of the season.
Little off arm, little push. He wasn't hitting everything out the gate. Let's get that straight too. And also, this is part one of part two. Part two, I'm gonna break down all his free throws, how he got these fouls, and everybody was always complaining about Embiid and you would have been mad if this was Embiid or James Harden. I'm gonna break down to you why it's not exactly the same, and I'm actually not mad at either one of them. So today, for this video, we're just gonna do field goal attempts.
4-minute mark of the opening quarter. The Bulls lead is 7. Mitchell works on White, gave him a shove to push him by, and nearly hit the 3.
Also, throughout all these misses, whenever you see these misses, notice how he misses the shot. Notice where the ball is hitting when he misses a shot. Is he missing left, right, or straight on in line with the rim? Most of his misses are going to be in line. And that's not just a pro thing, like an NBA player thing. If you're a really good shooter, that's what it's going to be like most times. But that's always going to be a good sign. If your shots are only in line, never missing right or left, that's a great sign.
Osman took a bump from Jones. Andre Drummond, the former Cav, has checked in. Robin Lopez sees his first action. That Mitchell three ends up short.
Super short right there.
So difficult to deal with, Isaac. So strong.
Mitchell pulls up. Hey,
Finally knocks one down. End of the first quarter. Finally knocks one down.
Defensive strategies. They can't stop him, no matter how many people try.
Ooh, where was he going?
He loses his confidence.
That was a miss left. Most of his misses, though, are going to be straight on misses.
Good job.
Straight on misses.
Mitchell lines up a three. Hey, knocks it down.
Knocked down.
So capable. Just let it fly.
If you joined us late, no Darius Garland, no Evan Mobley for the second straight game. Mitchell twists late in the shot clock. Gets it
I know that's a miss. I know that's a miss. But to shoot that shot is actually very difficult. That's probably like what, 28 feet, 27 feet, spin around, barely miss short. Hey, and I also want you to notice this timestamp right here too, like I showed you at the beginning of this video. That timestamp, that gap right there where he tried to drop 5 to 6 dimes, that's just what happened between these two shots, between his last 2 field goal attempts. All those dimes that I just showed you at the beginning, that's where it just happened. And now look what's about to happen.
They're going to halftime, going to look at some film and make some adjustments, but make some plays right now. There you go.
Great change of pace. I want you to peep this, though.
Look at some film and
that little stutter dribble right there. All it does is cause Caruso to leave that gap first, just to open that gap up so he could go and attack.
Make some adjustments, but make some plays right now. There you go.
It's some of the most subtle moves that will allow you to get some gaps to be able to get some shots off and get some space.
Out of the corner, dumps off to Osman. Osman breaks to the foul line. Now Mitchell across the lane.
Another one. End of the second quarter. End of the second quarter. After he threw all those dimes, couldn't get none. And one. That's another one of the fouls. I'm gonna break that down in the other video though. I'm gonna break that down in the other video.
Mitchell has a chance for the 4-point play.
There's a flicker of that flame, spot a bite. That's what we need.
DeRozan had hit only 14 on the season coming into this ball game in 36 games. Mitchell late in the shot clock goes to work, trying to give it some aim.
That's tough.
Play a little bit more precise basketball, smart basketball.
Notice the miss.
Defense
Notice the miss.
More aggressive.
Cavs are shooting 40%. The Bulls 54. Mitchell down the alley, finger rolls and scores.
He's just starting to do it himself now. He's just saying, forget the dimes, forget all this and that. He got a rhythm. Now he's just going.
You have Evan Mobley in there, you get that shot blocked.
Mitchell grinds his way.
6'2" in the paint, over 6'7" DeRozan. Proves to you don't always need size to finish. It's all about skill and be able to get your angles.
Inside,
also, patience is important when you're guarding the paint as well. If you don't got patience when you're down in there with those bigs, or you don't got a good high touch, a lot of the times you'll get blocked.
Yeah, he's gonna have to just pull the load tonight because you're trying to get away from him because he's really strong and he's coming right at you.
Mitchell to the basket.
I want you to notice the spacing on this one though.
Away from him because
two up here high, LeVert in the corner. Believe this is Osman, Seti Osman. He cuts. By Osman cutting,
really strong and
he now can turn this corner on Vucevic and not have to worry about hitting another help defender right here. He's now able to fully turn that corner and get the angle he needs just to be able to get to the rim.
Right at you.
Just by Osman making that cut.
Gets the roll. He created more of that space. Donovan Mitchell is heating up here in this third quarter. Mitchell works on Caruso. Got bumped by Williams. Puts it up.
Reject. The key to when you go in these pick and rolls and you see a whole empty side and the screener is coming from this other side, set it up and reject it because there's not much the defender could do. Could they try to move lateral? Could they anticipate it? Yes, but there's so much space for you to turn the corner that you should end up being able to turn that corner if you're strong enough to get through any of those bumps the defender may give you as they try to recover.
Mitchell works on Caruso.
Look how wide that angle is. Look how wide it is. Started from up here near the slot, then gets all the way wide as if he's driving from the corner.
On Caruso.
You have a lot of space. And Williams just messed up right there. He was trying to avoid him. Williams just ended up hitting him still. Got the and one.
You want him taking that shot. Not bad defensive stand by the Cavs.
Mitchell crossed over his man.
Mitchell has one of the best snatchbacks in the league. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it's just like his change of direction ability to stop on the dime and get balance to get the shot. Like, you notice as he hits that snatch back, he gets up into a shot and there's no tilting, no shoulder turning, none of that. On balance.
Not bad defense.
Like he's shooting a regular catch and shoot shot. That balance is crazy. And that's more than just going to the gym, doing a snatch back and getting the balance. It's about being in the weight room, getting that core strength and all that. Core strength, leg strength. It's really just full body. So don't think it's just on one thing.
And he took a lot of criticism as Mitchell steps
Another
back,
one.
fires a three.
Miss short. Notice the miss though. Inline miss, no left or right.
We'll take it.
Mitchell. 10-footer. He's
And one.
got it. Mitchell.
Unforced foul. A lot of unforced fouls. I'll show that in the next video though.
Cavs looking to make a run here in this third quarter.
Cavs being so aggressive. I love it. I love the tempo.
Mitchell takes a bump from Jones. Three doesn't go low.
Miss or make, that balance is still
Love
crazy,
the
bro.
tempo.
Miss or make, he's shooting it like it's a regular catch and shoot jumper.
Mitchell takes a bump from Jones. Three doesn't go. Love ran over to Rosen and commits the foul. Levert picked up by Williams. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates, lays it up.
Sometimes you don't even got to think about shooting. Just ripping the tag. Ripping the tag.
Levert picked up by Williams. Goes
Whole
to
lane,
Mitchell.
just rips in the tag. As soon as he gets the ball, just go. You don't always got to try to get the ball front fake and then try to rip through. Sometimes you can just go.
Big minutes here tonight. Just under 8 to go. Mitchell pulls up. It doesn't matter how.
The funny thing about this, bro, at this point he's got like 40. This whole time, there's nothing else going on except for Donovan Mitchell trying to run off these screens and get open. Yet they still couldn't stop him.
Big minutes.
Yet they still couldn't stop him.
Just under 8 to go. Mitchell pulls up. It doesn't matter how many minutes.
No switch. I would have just tried to switch that if I was DeMar just to get the ball out of his hands or something.
He's everywhere.
Jump it or something.
Taking this personally. He is going after these Bulls.
Mitchell right around Caruso to the basket, lays it up and in.
He is.
Now I want you to notice how Love steps up from the middle of the court. From the middle of the court. So where's Vooch also going to be? Middle of the court. So now Vooch is unable to guard. If Mitchell rejects this, he's unable to guard it. He cannot guard it because he's on the whole other side of it. He could try to run and recover, but it'll probably end up being a foul. And Mitchell probably veer, step, draw foul, whatever it is. So instead of using the screen, Mitchell rejects it and has this whole side, a lot of space because Levert is spaced well in the corner to be able to attack and get to the rim.
Mitchell right around Caruso to the basket, lays it up and in. Oh, what a gorgeous move by Mitchell, who now has 48. In toward Levine, draws a double, tried to find Osman. That was tipped. Jetty steps back.
And then
They be tripping. That was even a Mitchell shot.
DeRozan now has 35 points. Mitchell inside. His floater doesn't go. He gets it.
Same thing as before. Sees Vooch come off that screen, has his whole side, turns the corner.
DeMar DeRozan now has 35 points. Mitchell inside. His floater doesn't go. He gets it.
If you could turn that corner against that big one coming off that pick and roll, turn the corner. Turn the corner. Don't let the double team get to you and try to make a pass. You can turn the corner. Turn the corner. You just got to be able, just know if you got enough space to be able to actually do it. Because that angle's going to be wide, like I said before.
Puts it up and in. Donovan Mitchell has 50 points here tonight. He has played 42 minutes as Donovan Mitchell zigzags inside, floats it up and floats it in.
His change of direction, bro, is insane, bro.
He has played
and it's just so sharp. It's boom, out, boom, out, boom, out.
42 minutes.
Stop, boom. Like his angle, like his change, like you don't see him.
Floats it up and floats it in.
Because what a lot of people do to mess up when they stop and change direction, they stop and they continue to move forward. Then they try to hit that angle. But at this point, that space you're creating between you and your defender by you stopping and going forward is closed up because you're still going forward. So you got to be able to stop on the dime. Your defender keeps moving. You got space, attack that other angle. So now you're able to actually hit that angle instead of following your defender trying to hit that angle. But now you and the defender are still moving in the same way. Like right here. Stops immediately. Boom, switches angle. Desumu continues to go forward. Hits that other angle. Pump fakes Vooch. He's up in the air. He can't block. Good touch up high.
52 now for Mitchell.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell. Two-possession game. Did a good shot, quality shot, a lot of time left. No panic.
Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Mitchell, he knocks it down.
Mitchell's favorite step back right there, off that dominant hand bring back, off that right hand, bring back step back.
Back to LeVert. Around the horn
Luka
to
kind of
Love.
has the
Mitchell
same
wants
move, but
it.
uses it at a different
Way to
pace.
keep that ball in bounds. Mitchell flows to Allen. Allen dunks. He missed it. Mitchell!
Now this is crazy. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Luka dropped 60 a few days ago off a free throw shot where he gets his own rebound, puts it back up, tied the game. Mitchell, same situation, misses the free throw, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, ties the game. And though Luka dropped 60 and Mitchell ended up getting 70. That's crazy. That's crazy. Same situation, bro. I don't know what is going on, but did anybody box him out? Damn. Williams, if I'm Williams on this play, though, you just literally just got to locate Mitchell. Just forget the ball. Just make sure you get him off the glass, because now since he came from this left side, Mitchell's able to get that corner, get right around him on that right shoulder.
He missed it.
But damn, man, that's tough. That just sucks, because the Bulls have not been able to finish games all year, bro. At this point, had they had their first round pick for this season, I'm pretty sure they would blow it up. But I don't think they will, because they don't got their pick. The Magic got it because they traded for Wendell Carter. They traded for Vooch and traded Wendell Carter.
Mitchell pulls up. He knocks it down.
Now overtime, it got ugly. Overtime is still ugly.
He left that short. Rebounded by LeVert. Here's Mitchell. He just blew right past Levine. Mitchell to the basket. Puts it open in.
Donovan Mitchell show.
LeVert off the Love. Mitchell wants it. He gets it. Mitchell
Same
steps
step back, bro. I'm telling you, when Mitchell gets that ball in his right hand, then brings it back, that shot's going up. And there's not much you can do about it, because he gets crazy lift on his shot.
Demoralizing for the Bulls after what
Right, is it just me?
Cavaliers have done in the second half.
Is this me or Donovan Mitchell be running like his knees hurt? Like he done played like 2 AAU tournaments, and now he's playing. He done played 2 tournaments back to back, and he's about to hit his 3rd game of his 3rd tournament, and now he's running like his knees be hurt.
Here comes Mitchell for 3. Wow.
Just still knock that bit down. If I can hit shots like that, damn well I'll run like that too. But that's the end of this video. Part 1 of Donovan Mitchell's 71-point breakdown. Next video, I'm going to be breaking down all his fouls. All his fouls, because a lot of people is complaining about, everyone complained this was Embiid or Harden, like I said before. But I'm going to break that down. I'm going to break down all his fouls and how he's able to get those 25 free throw attempts. Because it's not just about the field goals. It's not about, the three-pointers and the layups. The free throws played a big part of it too. So make sure you subscribe, like, turn on those notifications. Video come in a few hours later, and we out of here.